say the least. It's a great win over here. I think it's the first time that Norfolk's won over here, I think, in the last, since '96. And again, we wanted to make sure that we stayed in front in that series and put us up to 26-25 in the series. Kids played a great game. Offense came through in that fourth quarter when they had to and moved the ball. The defense really played sturdy the whole ball game, got us out of a couple tough situations in the red zone with a block kick, a stop, I think, on fourth down, and did the job. The only thing we had to cut back on is a couple penalties we had in that game with the defense. So we'll talk about that during the week. But it was just a fantastic win for us. These guys played great. Isaac with 10 catches. I won't be able to talk to him the rest of the week. Take Sunday off, all right? And thing is, we got to build on the offense now. This was a good day today. We got to keep working. We got to get that going into FAMU and concentrate so we can get this thing rolling.
What went into the decision to start Terrance today?
Well, we knew we had to throw the football and wanted to throw it more and just try to get him to calm down a little bit, which he did, and more experience and stuff. And you saw certain series he played really well and throw it, and other series, you know, he just held it a little bit too long. But it'll keep getting better every week. You know, the more experience you get, the better you're going to be.
Did he win the job today, or is that still up for debate?
No, it's, you know, you're always trying to start something on it.
Yeah.
We're going to do whatever it takes to win. That's all. You know, what it is, it is.
Terrance, sitting out a couple of weeks, do you feel that helped you coming back, getting the job back? Did you?
I mean, yeah, it was good to sit back and watch Tyler, someone who's been doing it for a long time, to watch him go and operate the offense and go through things that I had questions with, and I watch him do it while I'm on the sideline. I watch him go and do it, then ask him questions that I would normally be asking myself in the game. So it helped me a whole lot.
You guys had a fumble on the first play of the game. But obviously, you know, you're looking at it, and I'm sure fans are saying, here we go again. What did you guys think? Because a couple series after that, you really picked up and took off.
Yeah, I mean, we just had a mistake. I mean, everybody makes mistakes. We stayed as a unit and said that we can go out and do a lot better than that, because we felt that we could bounce back from that.
And just connection with you two, is that something you guys have been working on? Is there chemistry there, or what? Isaac, you talk.
Well, me and him are very, very goofy. So it was easy. It's easy for us to connect. Most of the receiver corps is goofy, so it's easy for him to connect with us. Easy for us to connect with him. So it's just like, you know what I'm saying, we just build chemistry off of fringe outside of football. You know what I'm saying? That makes us want to look out for each other on the football field. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if he throw me the ball, I have to catch it because he depends on me just like I depend on him to get me the ball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. You had a, maybe, I don't think in college, when's the last time you had a day like this? 10 catches, couple touchdowns?
Even in high school, I never had a day like this. This is my first day, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't start playing football till I was a freshman in high school. So for me to have a day like this is like, you know what I'm saying, how broad I can, if I play like this every week, this offense, not just me, but the rest of the receivers also. You know what I'm saying? Because Keith Johnson played a big role for getting that first touchdown, starting us off strong. You know what I'm saying? Brendan Riddick, Aaron Daniels in the backfield, dual threat running back core with Pope. So we can really get this offense. We have the weapons. We just have to get together like we did this week.
Matt, bring him to the interview room every time. It's good.
He does that every week.
Coach, it seemed to me that the game, a big stretch was the third quarter when your offense kind of bogged down, and they had, I think, 3 opportunities, start of the fourth, to kind of take the lead, and you were able to hold them out of the end zone. They missed a couple of kicks. You just talk about.
Well, I mean, that's something that, you know, we always say to the defense, your job is to go out there and stop the offense, regardless of where they get the ball, and regardless of what the situation is, and that's what they did today. I mean, I think on that interception, they had the ball at the 33-yard line, and they got it going down there, and I think it had it down to the 8 or 9, and then, you know, we came off with a couple blitzes off the edge, and Merrill made a great play on that third down, which forced them to kick the field goal, which I think we either blocked or they missed that one, and then we blocked the other one. So, I mean, that's what we tell the kids all the time. It's never over till it's over. Play every play, and that's what they're doing.
How cool was it? I mean, you guys have had some, you know, had to play without a lot of points. How cool was it today to see the offense firing like that and kind of play with a lead?
It was really great. You know, the offense, with us having their back most of the time and all the time at that, we was really happy to see them start to get going. So it was really, really good.
Terrance, you had a few days like this in high school. How did it feel to kind of get in a rhythm finally?
It felt good just to know that I could still have those high school days in college with better competition and stuff like that. But I got to give a big ups to everyone around me. Like, the line did a great job today in protecting. Receivers did a good job getting open. And the coaches, the play calling that we had today was very good to get all our receivers open.
And for any of the players, you know, a win is a win, and you try to win a MEAC title and everything. For the fans, though, beating Hampton is special. Is that special to you guys, or is it just another win? What's it like to beat Hampton
We
on
want to
their,
beat them if it's
on their
two
field?
wins.
I'm sorry?
Even if it's 2 wins, we want to beat them, just like they want to beat us. If you're going to win one game, this is the game to win. No question about it. I don't know if our rookies here understand that, but they will once they get around it.
Yeah, I've been, as a child, my dad used to hold the chains for Hampton. So I used to come to all the Hampton games. So, like, the NSU Hampton game, that was the biggest game always. So I always been around it. So for me to actually play in it, you know what I'm saying, my 2 years, you know what I'm saying, lost. And it's like, to actually win it feels so much better. Because it's like a whole nother level of accomplishment. And it's just, it's lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely.
Yeah, I mean, this was my first week being in a rivalry. I didn't really know it was this big. It was just like talking on social media, everything. Everyone's NSU Hampton. The whole team, they firing up. So I kind of like got fueled up and fired up by the older guys around me telling me like we have to win this game. So it was beating my head all week that this is the one game that we have to go out and win.
Yeah, and we wanted to really get this for our seniors because the past 2 years we came up short. So we really wanted to get this for these seniors this year. So we got the W and it feels great.
Most definitely.
Last one for me, Coach. Is this the Norfolk State team you think we're going to see the rest of the season? Or?
It better be.
Well said.
Pete, who got you with the cold water?
I don't know, but when I find out, they're going to run. They set me up.
Did they?
The official got me too, because he said, "Oh, come here, coach," and I stopped, and then bingo.
Conspiracy.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, just one more. Last week's loss was, I mean, it was such a tough loss. Talk about bouncing back from that, because, I mean, well, just.
Well, one thing that is, I mean, it was a horrible loss. There's no question about that. And not any loss is good. But what we talked about and all our players understood is that we still control our own destiny. And this was a must-win for us here on the road, and we were able to get it. Just like now, we got to put all our focus to FAMU, because we're going to beat FAMU. And if we're able to beat FAMU, then we're at home against one of the top teams in the league at our place. And that very well could be the battle for first place at that time. Who knows? But if we don't beat FAM, then it doesn't matter. But we do control. We don't need help from anybody. We just keep winning, and we're going to win the conference.